Hello my friends, welcome back. We are back in Toledo. And we were cruelly robbed of 90 prestige by a bug, but I'm sure I'll get over it. We're doing this mission again in the hope that we will this time score all of the secondary objectives, which we only failed to capture these 3 last time because this infantry push failed. Failed to make the necessary headway. So we have thought about the problem, we have done an analysis of what went well, what did not go so well, and we are now ready to once again engage the enemy. So what definitely went okay last time was this. We locked this front in tight. And there was no problems. I remember this guy, we shot him down, but we shot him down from this airport. This time we're going to shoot him down from this airport. I think this is the only tactical they actually get, because the real threat on this mission was 10 health fighter planes that live here, here, and I don't think there was one down there. I think there's one here, and there's like a 5 strength one here, I think. Or there's a 5 strength one around somewhere. Right. I even remember how I did this around last time, but it's not a big deal. Shame I haven't got any portable anti-air. It's only the horse-drawn stuff that I have. Right, seal him in. And then, if I remember correctly, I moved one in here. One here. Anti-aircraft gun was split. And I kind of want to have the anti-aircraft guns actually properly deployed. Although I did bring it, I've brought an extra one, so I have more anti-air stopping power than I did last time for certain. Okay, let's move this guy up here. Then we suppressed this guy because he's got 7 health. To make sure that our deadly grasp results in him having no attack strength. We then moved this here. I moved this here and bombarded them. As I didn't actually totally seal these guys on the bottom in entirely. But what I did do is prevent them from getting any supplies whatsoever. Well, now my extra anti-aircraft gun can just go here. And here. I don't remember if I actually moved a unit there or not. I don't think that I did. Well, I think actually last time I left a gap here rather than here. So I actually deployed slightly better last time, but anyway. That's kind of what you get when you're in a rush and you're not actually doing everything. As carefully as you could do. But it's okay anyway. Even if he wiggles out to here, that doesn't really change anything for him. He's still in a whole world of trouble. I could actually push forward here and attack this AA gun, but my I think my Spanish friends can be trusted to actually destroy that. I hope. And I would get in their way if I did. Sadly, no anti-aircraft guns in range. Nice. I actually didn't need all 3 aircraft that time, which I did last time. So I could have potentially actually had a fighter free to do some more work, but not here because there's an AA gun. Man, it would be nice to just go in there and get that free attack, but I get the feeling that I would block these vastly superior infantry from actually engaging correctly. I could also harm these, give these militia a good harming. Yeah, why not? These guys will sweep up and kill them anyway, but what that does do is make them a one-shot. Okay, and down here we have the soon-to-be very ugly front line. And you can see here, look, attacking straight into them would be very bad. A very bad plan for my CTV infantry, which is really not that great. I mean, it's solid. I guess they're just bad because they haven't got any close defense. But neither of these guys. It does make you wonder why they're so horrible offensively. Anyway, I won't use them right now to push my luck, because that seems like a bad idea. Oh, nice shot. Oof. That was also quite severe. Off you go, boys. It's the last time these guys successfully managed to destroy this anti-aircraft gun. Oh, they're racing around again instead of going across the bridge. Okay, the fact that I put damage on them made that a lot less painful. There we go. That's exactly what happened last time. And they should get these guys as well. I don't believe they died last time. I think they survived with like 1 HP. Oof. Okay, there is an enemy tactical down there. I must have forgotten about it. And here's the dreaded fighters. Man, that is some artillery rain going on there. Oof. I think they died last time. And they died this time too. I could not save them. And there's that T-26, which I later captured. Okay, so far everything mostly the same. Now the real question is, can I kill that fire? We certainly deployed a lot more units capable of doing so. Let's get that guy re-strengthened for the next fight. Okay, so now we need to put 1 damage on this guy, which is easily done with our recon car. And the forward push, which was so successful last time, will continue. Your surrender is required. Okay, that was easy enough. Give that guy a little tap. Let's just double check where these guys can re-merge. This is where we breached the water last time. Okay, so I can put 2 suppression on this guy. Every little bit is going to help. Oh, I got 3. Sweet. Okay, this guy tried to weasel his way out of my surround. And I guess the easy way to get him would be to actually just poke him into the river tile, where he will be unable to get away. And then poke him once more, which will be the end of him. Because he ran out of movement points. Okay, so we can now move our artillery forward. Remerge this. This was a very efficient, good play that I played here, correctly identifying that the river would stop. That if they had a front here, that the river would stop any further front from sweeping in. So I knew it was safe to just run in and get the kill on the whole front. Then allowed me to remerge all of my units and have them ready for the attack on this front here. Okay, this leaves all my spare anti-aircraft guns. Why is this guy inorganic? Okay, well, whatever. Now, I do actually have 2 tanks here, and if I remember correctly last time, I did decide to just run them in here. And start the hosing process. I think last time I also took a damage that I wasn't expecting, so isn't that interesting? Alright, now, can we change what happened here? This guy last time, he got away. And honestly, it does look to me like he will get away again. But hopefully I can put some serious hurt on him. Okay, nice. The question is now, he'll probably run away and heal. In an ideal world, I think you want to get him down to like 7 HP and then hose him down. But what I'll do next turn is I'll actually restore these guys to full fighting strength. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have just killed this guy. Silly me. I forgot all about him. Oh well, whatever. He lives to get one more bombing run in. Okay. Can I... Just thinking as to whether I can hose this recon car. By putting it in a surround. Not quite, but I can soften it. Should make it a little bit easier, but I think that what they'll do is they'll just reinforce all of these at my expense and sit there. Maybe these two will attack. I have to check where this guy retreats to. I really do need the Spanish to clean out this anti-tank gun here as well. Nice. Oh, he didn't reinforce that 5 group. Oh, they did reinforce it. Okay, and he's gone. Okay, his airbase is there. I think I killed him when I eventually actually chased him down to that airbase. Alright, well this time he's dead. Oh, he came back! He came back with 4 HP, sweet. It's so much more important to kill that fighter than it is to kill the tactical, because the tactical can be killed at any time. I can do 5 damage to it at any time. But the fighter is so much more difficult to get rid of. If he keeps healing it, it's a problem. These extra strength infantry units are also a huge problem. Man, they've got so many units to move. Okay. So here's where it gets interesting. Previously, these two harassed my allies constantly and frustratingly. But now I am here. I can encircle this guy. And he is a scout car, so he will be annoying and try and wiggle his way out of it. But I am in a position where I can actually make it very difficult for him to escape. Right, what is important is that maximum strength units get softened. Of course, this guy is in a in an open tile here. There's much my Air Force needs to be doing. But this guy, as long as he sits there, he will not be a threat. And that's going to buy me some time. Interestingly, is he... he's not close enough for my other anti-aircraft gun to get involved, but... he can definitely be eliminated. Right, that leaves this fighter. Now, I'm not going to go after the tactical, because all it's going to do is repair. So that seems kind of pointless. None of my AA guns are in position to really start hosing it either. So my decision as to whether I want to reinforce this unit right now or have it assist down here, and I will have it assist down here. There is plenty that it can hit and do a little bit of damage. That makes things a little bit easier for my friends. Let's go with this guy. Oh, we didn't get our 2 as predicted, but that's okay. Okay, this front is going way better than it did last time. I mean, it's not great. But last time, they were down to 2 guys very quickly. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they've only lost 1. Now, the enemy has actually taken greater losses than they did last time. Alright, make the bridge. Okay, so the push on these fronts is going to go ahead exactly like it did last time. Obviously moving my units is going to take some time and effort. I actually sent this tank up here, and that is what I am going to do again. I remember last time there was an anti-aircraft gun up here which I captured. But when I did, some infantry came and started harassing me immediately. Which was fine. Like, in the end, it all worked out. But this time, I'm not going to just rush in there. I mean, to be honest, this thing is actually worth... like, not the... you know, I get, like... wow. With 1 kill on it, it's worth 100 at 10 strength, so it's worth 50 at 5 strength, so it's worth 40 at 4 strength. And I would get 40 times 2, so there was 80 prestige to be had from stealing this guy. And it was fine. It didn't really slow down my push here. This all went as planned, so it's still okay to do that. Right, let's send in the team. The fire hose of pain. So my opinion last time was it was better to weaken as many units as possible so that the Spanish infantry could get the hurt in than to kill a unit entirely and leave the rest at 15 strength. Ah, it's a shame. I actually thought I'd have more movement. Oh well, I can use that moment to reinforce. Okay, my anti-aircraft guns can sit in this position to support. Hopefully these guys will just dive in now. But this is going to be tricky. I think what I will need to do here is... so I identified last time that I could get... if I could get in here quickly, then all of these guys would end up in a big surround. But it didn't work out last time because I couldn't get in here fast enough to seal the area. Well, in theory, I could do it. I don't think the scout cars are there yet. I'm pretty sure that we know that there's nothing there. Yeah, there is nothing there. So I can seal them in next turn. This does leave my artillery exposed, but I'm going to trust that my Spanish friends will charge into that space and occupy it. Oof. Trusting the AI to get something done. Risky. Get in there, boys. Yes! That is exactly the right move. That guy charged forward again. But this time he has support. And these guys are so horribly crippled this time that they are actually taking losses. See, this time he actually has the support of an extra unit. That 10 strength fighter is the last big aerial threat. He's trying to squeeze his way out. And there's that scout car. But he's actually not stopped me. I just move here. And it's raining artillery. Man, that 21 centimeter would be so good right now. If you had a 0 slots hero, you would just take it. Oof, that's a serious encirclement, but that tank's armor is too thick for the militia to damage it. Ah, what are you doing? Silly AA gun. Helping the enemy there. Alright. I gotta get in here and solve this problem, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I may have to borrow one of my tacks to quickly deal with that. Okay. Oh no, we've still got time. We've still got time. Let's carry on. This tactical came hoping to get some easy kills. And it's not what went down. Nice. It's actually out of range. This is my opportunity actually to reinforce this back up to full strength. Okay, so the mess down here continues, but they are at least all alive still, apart from one. Where can you go? Nice. Damn, if only I could have gotten there. Oh well. Okay, alright, so let's concentrate on the issue at hand here. If I move here, and this unit here, their supply chain will be broken. That will be the end. But before we do that, we have to make a supply chain path for ourselves. Ooh, that was a low roll. Okay, just remember that this unit is auxiliary, so it's free. I'm just trying to think of the best way to get around there. Cutting in here is not really the goal. The goal is to get that surround operational. Okay, I can get there, but I can get no further. Oh no, I can get further. So never mind. I kind of wanted to reinforce this unit, but it doesn't want... well... it doesn't 100% matter if I can or not. It's just a shame that I'll waste the attack of this. This unit could be doing some work for me here. But if I move it, then this will be zogged. Can't get out. That is unfortunate. See, I can't just simply be here. I need to be here. I need to be here or here. These are the places I need to be. Had I had a little bit more confidence, I could have, in myself, I could have just gone there last turn with the pre-knowledge. Anyway, it's fine. What am I doing? That was, I don't know why my brain was offline there. That's not actually what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Then this. That's the only way you can do it. It's the only move that makes sense. Now the funny part is, if they try and free themselves from this by killing these, that's fine, but it will not prevent the force suppression damage that was going to happen at the start of their turn. As you can see here, that this recon car's move is wasted. There's nothing worth attacking. It would have been nice to attack this AA gun, but... with these boys now caught in suppression hell. It would be nice to roll my artillery forward. Yeah, but I would probably take some damage. Sure, why not? These guys will definitely be at reduced capability at the start of the next turn, so... hopefully the Spanish friends can just run in here. Okay, alright, so now we just got the top theatre to deal with. Well, we got the bottom theatre to deal with a little bit as well. What do we put the hurt on? This guy is now... this is completely suppressed, so is no longer a threat. Oh, I only got 2. That's horrible. Do you know what? The best move, really, to blunt the enemy's strength would be to attack this. But the AI has a bad habit of not finishing the job. So I am going to finish the job here, because this is a regular unit. While it's no threat and it would continue to be suppressed, the AI does have a bad habit of just allowing enemies to get out of encirclements and heal themselves, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. I would like to direct more support down here soon, and I will. But things are going much better than they did last time. They have 5 units. I think last time they were down to 3. And I have additional units here to assist. And soon my fighters will be down there assisting as well, as they only have 1 fighter left. And honestly, if I can't kill it, if there's no reasonable expectation of killing it, then I'm not going to just strafe it constantly, doing damage to it, because it's not... that doesn't get me anywhere. That doesn't achieve anything for me. Alright, forward you go. Next turn, you're mine. And that infantry will turn up. I think either next turn or the turn after. Okay, anything I want to do with these? No, I don't think so. Okay, this is great. Because this is going to switch this off. What happened last time was the enemy actually managed to break in here pretty easily, and thus re-established, and then this surround was no longer useful or, you know, meaningful. But it's definitely going to be at least 1 if not 2 turns before they can do that now, so we're in danger. Alright. Ooh, nice hit. Get in there. Good work. That's a good place to be. Yes, they'll be totally suppressed next turn if they're not going to die here and now. Oof. And this means no hope of them reinforcing either, which will keep them alive for longer. Why did you move into a surround like that? I just... mind-boggling decisions sometimes. This, you know, this unit's positioned itself in a really bad spot. Alright, that's good damage. Mwahaha. And it doesn't help. This will hurt. Oof. But do I care? The Governator is holding on so much better now. Relief is here. I'll send my fighter team in shortly. See, this was a really bad place to be. Why would you, why would you push forward like that? Oof. I mean, they survived. So I guess there's that. No, they didn't survive. That was just... I knew that move was bad the moment I saw it. Oh, is he going to overrun me? No. Alright, excellent. Couldn't have gone better. Well, apart from the fact that they threw away another infantry unit. So now they're down to 4. Plus mine. Now, there's no way I can kill that fighter. So now my whole air force is going to be directed to focus on this front. Which is going better than it did last time. That's honestly not saying much. It's honestly not saying much. Because they just threw a unit away by pushing it forward into a position where it could be easily taken down. And then they've left this unit here as well in a horribly compromised position. So they're really, really trying to lose units here. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you will join me next time while we will continue